Hey guys, Twinkle Social. Today I'm going to install this gas shutoff valve here, assembly inside this riding mower. Makes it a lot easier to replace a fuel filter without fuel just going everywhere. So let's go and install that. My original, or this mower didn't come with a fuel shutoff valve, which has made it a real mess to install a fuel filter, even working your carburetor. So let's go and get started with this installation here. Alright, so first thing you're going to have to do is drain all the gas out of your fuel tank. So you could unclip your fuel tank hose from anywhere really. I'm just going to do from the carburetor because it's a little longer. Well, maybe it should be like that. There we are. Pop it out away from the carburetor. And just drain it to like a little container here, gas can. Extra gas can you'll have will work. Take your gas tank cap off as well. Make it drain a lot quicker. Yeah, show you the gas there. It's got drain inside of a little my DIY old drain catch pan there. See, it's doing really well. So, see, it sounds bad out. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my fuel filter off camera. All you got to do that is just a couple clips here. I'll make a whole video on how to install a what do you call it, fuel filter. So if you don't know how to do that, you'll learn how to do it in that video. So okay, let me get started on that. Well, it turns out forgot to mention I'm replacing all these fuel lines. So here's the main fuel line right here that goes to my fuel filter. So I can just go and remove that from the fuel tank there, this whole line assembly. So that's going to be a little tricky, and to conserve some video time, I'm just going to go and pop that out off camera and show you this old section here real quick. Okay, so here's the old fuel line here. Well, let me hold on that. You got your fuel filter, part that went to the gas tank right here. So hopefully this kit came with enough hose to you know, where I don't have to add any. I did have about 1.5 feet here of extra fuel line, so if I needed it, I had some. So good thing to have some extra fuel line anyways, just in case. Like for this particular case, I'm installing a fuel shutoff valve kit. I don't know if it's going to give me enough fuel line, but fuel lines are a must anyways for any any shop that, you know, is working on small engines. Fuel lines, they dry rot and leak all the time. So alright, let's get back to the kit installation. Alright, so let's see what we actually came included in this kit here. Get my knife here, open this kit up. Oh, and everything, just to mention, whenever you're working on something, never cut the barcode. So if you had to return it, they won't have any issues. So we're just going to cut it from the top up here. Open it up real nicely. And it comes with instructions on the back of the bag here if you just didn't know how to do it. Like you can see the first one, drain fuel tank, then it tells you attach the one hose clamp over the fuel line, repeat, blah 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 blah, pretty much. So this is really basic though, but just if you couldn't watch the video for some reason, there are instructions on the back of the package. So alright, so let's see. It comes with oh yeah, it looks like a generous amount of fuel line, so probably won't have to cut any. There's your fuel shutoff valve here, right there, and let's see. Comes with 2 hose clamps, so yeah, it's pretty good. Fortunately, that's not going to be enough hose clamps for my whole project here, so I have to reuse the old ones. So I'm going to take the old hose clamps off, and we'll get back at it. Okay, so it looks like they did in fact give us enough, maybe enough hose, possibly. We'll see. So let's go and install this here. What you're going to need to do is go and put your hose clamp on your hose, just like that. Use some pliers and spread it apart like that. anyways, I'm going to slide this up in here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to record because my battery's almost dead in my camera, but I'm going to do that off camera. Hopefully that'll save a little battery life, so go and get to that. Alright, so I got my fuel line attached to my fuel tank securely. We're going to cut the hose just a few inches down. Just using a pair of wire cutters there. Now we're going to install our fuel cutoff valve here. So just one end of the valve. Well, hang on. Let's put our clamps on. Clamps here. Slide one of my clamps on this hose. Using my pliers, slide it on. Fuel valve, insert it. Just like that. Slide my clamp back over. Just like that. I like to leave just a little bit of extra hose extended past my hose clamp. That's just my system. Don't really matter how to do it. Let's put our other hose clamp on our other end here. Insert our fuel valve. Just like that. Slide our clamp over our fuel valve inlet here. Just like that, guys. See, we got our new fuel valve successfully installed here. So I'm going to go and cut the video off because my battery's practically dead. But yeah, that's how you install the fuel valve kit. What you'll do right here is just cut it about right here or so, a couple inches down from your fuel valve. Insert your fuel filter to run the extra bit of hose down to your carburetor. So they gave you plenty of hose for my mower. Plenty of length. They gave you about a couple feet, is what I'm going to say. So, anyways, guys, that's how you install a fuel shutoff valve inside of a riding mower. Got any questions, feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching.